Aries, it's about that time for your 2024 prediction. It's about that time. So this reading is going to be for my Aries viewers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this reading doesn't resonate for you, you can check out your other placements. So far, the only sign I have up is Sagittarius. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra will be next in that order. Both of my cats has the zoomies, you guys. So y'all about to hear them running around, things falling and dropping. They have extreme zoomies, both of them. So y'all might hear them act a fool during this reading. So I did a poll on my YouTube community tab of what reading I should do next, and 2024 prediction won. So I will be doing that for you guys. If you'd like, you can also book your personal reading through the link in my description box, which is my website. I will be uploading a service, something about 2024 prediction. So look out for that. I'll probably put on the community tab when I'll be posting that, or when it's already been uploaded onto the site. I'll, do a little PSA. But this reading is going to be the good stuff you need to know, your warning, and what you can expect from love. So I'm going to dive right in. The overall energy of the good stuff that you can expect is new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So for some of y'all, you will be moving. Now, it could be a new home, as in a house, an apartment. And for others of you, it will be moving to a different city, a different state. If you've been thinking about moving, let's say for this past year or even years, you've been thinking about moving, you've been thinking, you need a change, you need, a change of scenery, a change of, just in general, just a move, right? You're being guided to that. So those thoughts isn't for nothing. It's literally your spiritual team putting those thoughts into your mind, and you second guessing is sort of you second guessing your intuition and even your spiritual team. So if you've been thinking about moving, go ahead and take the necessary steps, plan that out and go for it. And for others of you, it may be an unexpected move, but you will be moving soon enough. Now, the second card we have is Be Yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So majority of you, I see you coming into your power. I see you coming into your confidence. I see you possibly even changing your appearance. For some, you can see how this horse hair is very luscious, very long, very luscious, blonde even. So some of you may be dyeing your hair. Some of you could be getting extensions, braids, fox locks, faux locks, however you pronounce it. Clip-ins, weaves. I just see you changing something about your appearance. It doesn't even have to do with your hair. It could be, changing your style up. Like me, I'm a goth girl at heart. So when I go out to the club, when I go out to the bars, 9 times out of 10, I'm dressed like a goth girl, an alternative girl, whatever you want to call it. So I just see you coming into yourself in 2024. It's like you're going to be yourself unapologetically, whatever that may be. You may be getting new tattoos, new piercings. You could be piercing your whole face up, finally finding the confidence to get your lip pierced, your eye pierced, eyebrow. Cleo, Karma. Getting your eyebrow pierced, getting your cheeks pierced, even possibly even getting down there pierced. Hey, no judgment zone. So I just see you changing something about yourself. I just see you becoming more confident and more in tune with yourself. And I think that is very beautiful. Now with the new home card, this angel seems to be sitting on a flower in the background. It looks like it could be summer or spring, so you may be moving closer to the summer or spring. Okay, so my Aries viewers, my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please help me tap into the energy of my Aries viewers. What other good stuff is going to be happening for them in 2024? What other good stuff can they expect? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Honestly, I see you dating around. I see you. It's like at one point, you were really, I'm not going to say obsessed, but you were really. My kitten is biting a box. Ciao, they drive me crazy. Anyways, so for some of you, I see you were very fixated on love, on being married, before a specific age. I just see you being really fixated and focused on a relationship, marriage, having a partner, having children. But in 2024, I sort of see that thought being removed from your mind, and that goes hand in hand with the coming in tune with yourself, gaining more confidence, becoming secure with yourself, right? As you become secure with yourself, you're not really going to look for outside validation or outside love, outside attention. It's like you're going to be very secure within yourself to where you're not really going to be looking at it like, damn, I expected to be married by 30 and I'm not, I'm such a failure. Or, oh, I expected to have children before 35 and I didn't and I'm such a failure. Like, I see you not really having those thoughts anymore or at all in general. And I see you having the chance to settle down with someone, right? But I see you rejecting that person. I see you rejecting the thought and the idea of being married now. And not in a malicious way, not in a way where it's like, okay, I'm hurt and I'm bitter and, you know, I've been cheated on in the past and I've been betrayed and abandoned in the past, so now I'm going to do that to other people. I don't see it being in a bitter or malicious way. I see it in a confident way. It's like, I don't need this person. Like, can I really see myself with this person? Can I see myself marrying them and going to their family gatherings and hanging out with their family? And am I happy with this person? Can I really see myself moving in with them? Can I really see myself spending the rest of my life with them? Like, I just see you like, no, I'd rather be single. I'd rather be by myself. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have water sign energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I just see you feeling like, I don't want that. Which I love. For some of you, you could be going back to school. The Hierophant in this deck is holding a book, and it sort of like reminds me, like, you see these angels down here and then this person like on a stage, sort of. It sort of reminds me of like public speaking. So for some of you, you could be going back to school, or you could be getting promoted in a job where you're managing other people or supervising other people, other employees. What other good stuff can they expect? Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're leaving the past in the past. You're not worried about love. You're not worried about love. It's like you do have a guard up. What I will say is in 2024, you will have a guard up. But once again, that guard is coming from feeling secure with yourself and not really settling for anything. So, you know, when you're lonely and you're depressed and, you know, you're so desperate for love, you sort of accept anything. You accept anything. You accept anyone. You have no boundaries. I'm not going to say have no morals, but you have no specific type of person that you want for yourself. It's just, oh, that person likes me. Well, let me be with them. They like me. Let me date them. Like, I see you, oh, if this person doesn't have this, like a whole criteria, I'm not dating them. I'm not pursuing them. I'm not giving them my number. They're not what I want. They're not what I can see myself with. So I just see you having your walls up, but not necessarily in a guarded way, but in a I have boundaries way. I know what I want way, you know? Now let's get into your warning for 2024. So the card that came out is you're the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Direct message to you from your person's energy. Now, if you're currently dating someone, or if you're currently still stuck on someone mentally, emotionally, this could be a direct message from them to you, or this can be a future love interest. So, you know, if you'd like to book your personal reading to figure it out, it's in the description box. But if not, you know, wait it out and see. But the card that came out as your warning is you're the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. And then we have struggling, going through hard times, right? Then at the bottom of the deck, we have sweet talker, manipulator / charmer, right? Right. This could be a current love interest, but I feel it's more so someone new. And I see this person, they are a sweet talker, they are a charmer, they know exactly what to say to get what they want. This is someone who is struggling. This is someone who's struggling financially or even mentally to where they use other people. And you need to keep that in mind. You need to be very cautious with who you date in 2024, because I see you meeting someone or a few someones that will try to finesse you, try to play you, try and snake you, try to use you. Now, the energy that I'm getting, I don't know if y'all ever seen Sisters on BET. That's like my new show that I've been binge watching. I'm finally on season 6. I started from season 1. And the character Q, he is like, I would say pansexual, right? But for money. So pansexual is when you don't really have a preference, you know. you're not really attracted to women or men, you're attracted to everyone. So transgenders, men, women, non-binary, whatever, right? So he's that, but for money. He uses people. So he used one of the characters. They were working at a bank. He didn't use them for sex. Once he realized, you know, like he's really into the bank, like he's a faithful employee, a loyal employee, had sex with him. Right after sex, put him at gunpoint, had him drive him to the bank so he can rob the bank. So I'm not saying that's literally gonna happen to you. It's just an example of someone using you for your attraction to them or using you for your feelings for them and really snaking the hell out of you. Like, it got to the point, that man, he ended up getting locked up. He got out being like a informant, I guess you can say. And he like painted an image like he's a changed man. And, you know, the guy that worked at the bank, he made it seem like to him that that he was the only one that really cared about him and really asked questions about his life and why he is the way he is and this and that. Like, he was really acting like Q was really acting like, you know, he really cared about the other guy. And the whole time he was waiting to basically, once again, he's an informant. He was basically waiting for something that he would say to where he can use it against him. And the other guy ended up getting locked up with a friend. Like, he did a whole big like scheme with this person. Very strategic, very manipulative. So once again, I'm not saying that's literally what's going to happen to you. But what I can say is you're going to meet someone who's going to say everything that you want to hear, do everything that you want, really play with your heartstrings just to use you. And use you, it could be literally anything. It could be you invite them over and next thing you know, you wake up and all your valuables is gone. Your jewelry, your designer, whatever you got valuable, your damn TV, gone, right? Like, I just see this person can't be trusted. So for one, you're already gonna be in the mindset of not really being interested in anyone, setting boundaries, which is great. Just make sure you keep up with that. Even if you meet someone and they seem like everything you want and they're once again saying everything that you want to hear, keep in mind, maybe this person can't be trusted. I need to wait a while before I invite them to my home. I need to wait a while before I actually trust them. You know, so just be very cautious and wary. This is the warning and it ended up being about love. So it's really important for you to know because I am doing a love portion anyways. So for love to come out in your warning is like, that's your main warning. Don't be a sucker for love or for people's sob stories and things like that. What else is a warning that my Aries viewers need to know or hear? What other warnings do they have for 2024? What other warnings do they have for 2024? What other warnings do they have for 2024? So we have the Magician, Aries energy, and we also have the Strength card, Leo energy. We have Judgment, the Magician, and Strength card. In 2024, be very careful when it comes to judging other people. Because as you know, whatever you may believe in, I do believe in God, but whatever you may believe in, God, the universe, whatever it is your higher power, they have a funny way of putting you in someone else's shoes. So be very careful when it comes to judging other people. Be careful with gossiping and talking down on people, even if it's to their face, like, oh, you know, just be careful. Judging people to their face, judging people behind their back, judging people online, blasting them, exposing them. Be very careful when it comes to judging other people because God has a very funny way of putting you in someone else's shoes. It's like I see you becoming a tad bit cocky in 2024, which, you know, rightfully so. You're unapologetically being yourself, right? You're finally coming into yourself. You're finally becoming confident and becoming secure within yourself, becoming very happy within yourself, right? Like, that's great. But I see that there's a possibility you'll go from being confident to arrogant, to cocky, to judging other people. oh, I'm a supervisor now, I'm a boss now, y'all my employees, or oh, that person, they have a bad job, or they work at this job, they work at that job, I could never do that, I could never do what they're doing, I'm a supervisor. Like, I don't know, I just see you becoming very cocky and arrogant, and I see karma basically biting you in the ass. Like, oh, you want to make fun of that person, you want to talk down on that person, you want to finesse that person, or you want to, you know, play with that person, you want to judge that person, you want to gossip about them, you want to spread their business, whatever the case may be. Okay, watch this. And now you're right in their shoes within a snap of a finger. The Magician is very trickster energy. I'd also recommend you to get cleanses and protection workings throughout 2024. I see your newfound confidence is going to rub people the wrong way, and the Magician at times can be like trickster energy. And I don't know why, but from this card, I'm getting you running in to a warlock, to a witch that practices black magic. Because, you know, there's different root workers, warlocks, witches. Like, there's, you know, the good, the bad, the middle. Like, me, I would say I'm the middle. I'm not gonna throw nothing at you unless it's life, death, freedom, something like that, you know? But there's people that will, oh, you know what? Her hair is better than mine. I want it to fall off. In 3 days, her hair is gonna start falling out. Like, it's people like that, like just envious, just angry at the world and attacking people. And I just see, I don't know what it is, if it's your newfound confidence, if it's the fact that you're going to change your appearance and you're going to be glowing and very happy, but I see you rubbing somebody off that could really put some roots on that ass. And you need to make sure you are cleansing and protecting yourself frequently. I would honestly say every 3 months of 2024, every 4 months of 2024, do it in a 3-month time span, 4-month time span. I do provide, Cleo, I do provide candle workings on my site as well. But please, I don't know why I'm getting that. That's pretty spooky to me. Just make sure. Cleo. Lately, they've been scratching up my doors, my walls. Cleo been picking that up from the kitten. Cleo. And Cleo never really did that before. Yeah, girl. Cleo, seriously. Cleo, I'm about to throw my shoe at her. Stop. Y'all haven't seen Cleo in a while. She hasn't bothered me during these readings in a while. I remember it used to be every video bothering me. I guess she chilled out. Okay, so let's get into love. So what can my Aries viewers expect from love in 2024? Who is coming towards them? What is coming towards them in love? What can they expect? One card at a time, please. What can they expect? What can they expect? Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, lot of money. You're going to be meeting someone who has a lot of money. This person is going to be very wealthy, very financially stable. I also feel like this is this type of person that, like, it's either they make so much that they have their money out, or that they easily trust people. Like, with this lot of money card, you can see, like, it's on a table out in the open for anyone to grab. So I feel like this is the type of person who, like, will have their money sitting in their cup holder and sitting in their glove box, or, you know, sitting on their bed, sitting on their dresser, sitting on the kitchen counter, kitchen table. Like, this is somebody who has money laying around. And I don't know if it's because they make so much money that they're just carefree and careless. Like, hey, if somebody's gonna take it, they're gonna take it. Or if they're just so trustworthy, they're like, nobody's gonna take this. Like, nobody would do that to me. But you're definitely gonna meet someone who has lots of money. We have 11 here. So they could be born in November. You could meet them in November. You could meet them in the 11th of the month. Like, you know, August 11th or, you know, September 11th, something like that. And then we have the Prison in reverse. This person may be fresh home, or they could have, like, a way that you'll know who this person is. They may have told you that they dodged jail time. They dodged a lawsuit. They dodged, some charges, or they just recently got out of jail. Or this person could express how they were in like a financial jail, like they were in a financial prison where they didn't have money to spend. They didn't have money that, you know, like they weren't stable. They weren't, like they may express that they weren't always stable. They didn't always have money. They could be any of those scenarios, you know, it's going to be different for everyone. But they could express to you that they were like in a financial prison where they weren't always stable. Maybe they used to be homeless. They may even express that they won money off of a lawsuit. But clarification on the prison in reverse, please. Let me get a card clarifying that. Occupation. See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. For some of y'all, this person came out of jail and got to it, and now they're successful. For others of you, they may say that they used to work out of jail. Like they could have been a correctional officer. They could have been like a facility nurse, something like that. A receptionist. And it doesn't have to be a jail. Like it could be, what is it? A precinct, something like that. But let's get some more information. Give me some more information on this person that's going to be coming towards my my Aries viewers. I lost my train of thought for a minute. See, I'm telling you, it's something about this person's freedom. We have the Four of Wands, right? And the Four of Wands at times represents like celebration of a relationship. So it could be a bridal shower, a baby shower, a bachelorette party, a child's birthday party. Like, at least for me. Let me say for me, because people keep coming in the comments, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. Not in this deck, but in other decks, normally you can see it's some type of celebration and it's normally a family in that card. For me, at times. Me, I don't always go based off of the actual meaning of the card. And sometimes I don't even go based off the images that's on the card. I go with what I'm feeling. And in this case, this deck you can see at the bottom, it's like a mini description. We have freedom here. I'm telling you, it's something about this person's freedom. They may tell you that they're fresh home, 10 of cups, home at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, it's something about this person and freedom here. Tell me more, please. Be more specific, please. They could be telling you that they just got out of jail. We have the Lover's card in reverse, Gemini energy. They could be saying that they're not really looking for anything serious because they just got out of jail. I'm telling you, it's something about freedom, jail, something here. But I do see this person, they're not going to really be looking for anything serious. Because it's something, they were trapped in something. They could be trapped in a relationship, trapped in a mental prison, trapped in a financial prison. Like, I don't know what it is. But this person, they sort of had like a rough few years. So they're not really going to be focused on a relationship. They're going to be focused on their money, money, money. But I see this person is still going to want to pursue you. Like, you know, everybody, or damn near everybody wants a companion. Even if they don't want a committed relationship, everyone wants a companion. So I just see this person, they want a companion, but they don't necessarily want a committed relationship right now. But I do see this person, they're a trick. And when I say a trick, I mean they are a spender. Like, they may express to you, look, I'm not really looking for a relationship, but, you know, I would love to wine and dine you. I would love to buy you things, or I would love to help you financially. Like, I'm not looking for a relationship, but I can be there for you in ways, in whatever way that you need me to be. Just not as a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So, you know, keep that in mind. You may meet someone who's willing to spend on you, willing to possibly even take care of you, willing to look out for you, but, you know, they're just not going to want to be in a committed relationship. Like, there may be a possibility that they're doing this for you and someone else. Or it could just be strictly be you, but, you know, you never really know. This wasn't really specific. Let me get 2 more cards, please. Let me get some more specifics. And it probably isn't specific because, once again, this reading is going to be different for everyone. Like, some of these scenarios that I'm putting out there, that's why I put multiple out there at times. Like, oh, this person could be this person could be that, blah, blah, blah. Because it's going to be different for everyone. Everyone isn't living the same life, you know? So we have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person, they were in a really bad place in their life, and their luck is up. Their money is up, their luck is up, their life is up, and I just see they want to enjoy that with someone. But this is the end of the reading, you guys. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, if you'd like to book your personal reading, you can do so through the link in my description box, which is my website. The next time that I'll be posting is Taurus. Sagittarius is already up. If you have that placement, definitely make sure you check it out. But this is the end of your reading. Have a great day, great night whenever you see this, you guys. Bye.